My dream was very simple: help my family to have a better life, keep growing and believe in yourself. And like I always say, Hiraya Manawari, I hope your dreams do come true.
Hello and welcome back to the RCHT podcast. And this month we're celebrating Filipino Cultural Month with this year's theme as Hiraya, a beautiful Filipino word that means hope, imagination and the courage to realise our dreams. And today I'm pleased to be joined in the studio by Paola Pilapil, who's a cultural practice educator here at Royal Cornwall Hospitals. Paola, you're here to share your experiences of Cornwall and what Hiraya means to you.
Yes.
Welcome to the studio.
Hi, thank you very much, Peter.
So to start off, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself and your role here at Royal Cornwall Hospitals?
So I'm Paola. I am a registered nurse and I'm also a clinical practice educator for the Division of Medicine for RCHT. And I am also an international educated nurse from the Philippines.
Wow.
And I've been an advocate for education, for culture in RCHT. And experience-wise, I've been here for 7 years, almost 7 years in Cornwall.
Fantastic. Just briefly, what does a clinical practice educator do?
So we basically standardize practice, influence practice at the same time, and we get to meet staff, new staff in our care groups, and we get to teach them what our protocols, our policies are in the hospital, and hopefully embed those good practices in their in an everyday setting.
So what inspired you then to kind of pursue a career in healthcare?
Good question. So when I was young, I was in and out of the hospital quite a lot. And I've always been seeing nurses, doctors who's doing an amazing job. And I've always been curious of what they are doing.
Yeah.
And always been curious of what's happening to the body, what diagnoses are and what can help alleviate those symptoms. So I've always been curious. So growing up, I think that's been my drive to help, to do healthcare. At the same time, it's always been my passion to serve other people, to change lives, how they actually changed mine growing up. So I think that was my drive, really, to be in the healthcare service.
And that's an ambition you've had since childhood then. Wow, that's amazing. And this year's theme for Filipino Cultural Appreciation Month is Hiraya, which is such a powerful word. What does it mean to you?
So Hiraya, so I'm just going to give you a brief background as well. When we were young, we had a show called Hiraya Manawari. It loosely translated as, I hope your dreams do come true. And I hope you fulfill your dreams. So I think it's been embedded in our childhood to have dreams and aspirations when you grow up. And it's always been a pressure of what do you want to be in when you grow up? What do you want to aspire when you grow up? And for me personally, my dream was very simple: be able to help my family to have a better life for myself as well. And I think that was my motivation going to the UK to help my family back home. And professionally, Hiraya was a commitment for me to inspire other people as well in practice. That staff can grow, develop, strive for excellence, and if they are faced with challenges, to move forward and fight on and hopefully get to inspire other people as they go along.
It's such a nice way of kind of capturing hope and ambition all at the same time, isn't it? It's really great. And can you share a moment at work that kind of really reminds you of why your role matters?
I think everyone would agree with me that education is very, very important.
Yeah.
I don't think we've arrived in our positions, in our roles, without teachers, without educators, mentors alongside us who believed in us, who guided us, who challenged us to be better. And I can see it in my own experiences. Clinical practice educators help develop confident, competent, and compassionate nurses or healthcare as a whole. And these people are actually prepared to deliver safe and effective care to our patients. So it is very important.
That's amazing. And those kind of moments really stay with you, don't they? So that's great. And as somebody who's you obviously trained in the Philippines and now working here in the NHS, what have been some of the biggest challenges for you?
So personally, I think most of my friends or colleagues would agree with me. It would be homesickness, personally.
Yeah.
And I think that's why community outside of the hospital is very, very important for survival.
Yeah.
Having friends that become your family is vital for your self and mental well-being. Professionally, the challenges were adapting to a new culture, to a new healthcare system wherein you have different protocols, you have different expectations with your nurses.
Yeah.
And I think that what helped me was, number one, like we have celebration days, like Filipino Day or Filipino Month that's coming up in our CHT.
Yeah.
And I think that helps alleviate those longing for home feelings.
Yeah.
At the same time, what really helped me in the healthcare setting in in NHS is to have a positive mindset, be open for change. And if you are struggling, I was just really fortunate to have good mentors, good managers at the same time. So that really helped me settle better in Cornwall.
Do you get to go home much?
Recently, no.
No.
Because we have so many plans at the same time. We had to do visas here in the UK that we have to settle.
Yeah.
But hopefully soon.
That must be quite difficult.
It is very difficult.
Yeah.
But thank God there's Messenger.
Absolutely. Yeah. FaceTime and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Thank you for technology sometimes. Yes.
I can't imagine what it must be like for you. How do you deal with the more difficult moments that you must go through?
Recently, we're just really lucky that Cornwall is beautiful.
Yeah.
And at back home, I live near the beaches.
Do you?
So it does give me lots of calmness.
I suppose it must be quite. Is it familiar as well?
It's very familiar.
Yeah.
I always had, like every weekend back home, we go to the beach. So I think that's always in me. And I think the beaches here in Cornwall helped a lot in that sense.
Yeah.
And my husband's with me as well. So
fantastic.
So yeah.
Oh, that's great. I imagine, though, the water here is a little bit chillier than perhaps at home.
It is, but I still swim.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, great.
I did.
And we know healthcare can be emotionally demanding. How do you look after your own well-being during your work here at the hospital?
Well, I think it's really important to look after yourself inside and outside of the hospital. Work-life balance is very important for me. I always seek that I have to spend time with my friends, with my family to help me. In the hospital, it was really helpful that I could speak up, to seek advice to people that I need to talk to, managers.
Have you found that's been easy for you here?
We have a mental well-being team. We have freedom to speak up team. So we have lots and lots of support in the hospital. So that really helped.
Yeah. And what about are there any networks as well in the hospital that you're part of?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So outside of the hospital, we have the PNA UK, so the Philippine Nurses Association in the UK Cornwall chapter. We also have communities outside the hospital. We're in. Actually, this coming July, we have a camp. That is Filipino themed. We also have a Filipino Day that's on August. So there's a lot of things happening outside. We have food fest. We have sports fest. So yeah, it does help with the community as well.
Yeah. When you decided to move to the UK, was Cornwall your first choice or did you go somewhere else in the UK first?
So apparently when I applied for the role of nursing here in the NHS, I had options, basically. Unfortunately, they were closed, but I needed to go because my papers were expiring.
Right.
So yeah, it's a bit tedious. But luckily, Cornwall was on the table. It was
Yeah.
offered, and I said, okay, what's Cornwall? So I did my research
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Google. I said beaches, and that's it.
So
That's where I'm going.
And have you found any moments of, I suppose, the theme of this month, Hiraya, here in your everyday life here in Cornwall?
So every day in Cornwall. So basically, I find it in people. When I focus on the positive impacts of my job and what I am actually doing impacts practice, impacts people, I can see it in my staff being good in their work.
Yeah.
And I can see that impact to their patients as well, that they recover quicker, they're happier.
Yeah.
So that's my moments of Hiraya. That gives me motivation of, okay, I'm actually doing the right job. That's what I'm doing.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
And if you could share one message of hope with your family back home or your colleagues here or anyone listening, what would it be?
So family, I hope to see you soon.
Yes.
Thank you for all of the support and love you've given me. I know it's been difficult being away, but you've been such wonderful people to me. They're very understanding. Colleagues, I know healthcare can be really, really challenging. Look after yourself. And just follow your dreams. Believe in yourself. And if it does get tough, journey on. And to those who are listening, never lose hope of your dreams, no matter how difficult the journey could be. Keep learning, keep growing, and believe in yourself. And like I always say, Hiraya Manawari, I hope your dreams do come true.
That's a lovely place to end it. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences here with us today. It's really inspiring. So thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you to everybody listening as well.
Thank you.
That's it for this podcast. Thank you so much for listening.
If there's an improvement or achievement within your team you'd like to talk about or a story you'd like to share, please contact us on rcht.communication@nhs.net, as we'd love to hear from you.
And don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified of future episodes.
We are RCHT.